I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs. My addiction is competition. My name is CM Punk. Hey, Blitzwinger here, and I agree with everything he said. He's a really cool guy. And I'm going to be taking a look at CM Punk from the Jack Pacific line today. So I was going to say tonight. Alright, so here's CM Punk, the Prince of Straight Edge, the man of the hour, the man with the power. And without further ado, let's take a look at his head sculpt. So a lot of you who are either current followers of wrestling world or are more recent fans of the WWE, you might be thinking to yourself, why does he have so much hair? Well, that's because this is what CM Punk used to look like before he got shaved. I'm not sure what parts were shaved during that match. I'm pretty sure that was just his head, but for further comments you'll have to contact CM Punk personally, because I can't give you any other information. But now that we're getting off topic, as I usually do, let's take a look at his head sculpt. So he looks like he's quite depressed, and he's been having a lot of stressful stuff going on in his life, but still looks like CM Punk. Now, usually what I say about these guys, the Jack's line, is that I love how the head sculpt is very accurate of the character and all. And don't get me wrong, this is a fairly accurate sculpt. It does look like CM Punk. It has a lot of the details, but something there is missing for me. I don't know what it is. I can't quite pinpoint it, but something is just slightly a little bit wrong with the head sculpt, at least personally for me. But other than that, let's take a look at all of his other detail, which I really love. So we have his trademark straight edge tattoo across the belly there, and I'll just bring him up a little closer so you can see all the detail on the tattoos, because this is ridiculous how good they did this. Look at how accurate that is. I mean, you can really tell everything that's there. Now mine got erased there a bit because of well, some accident. I did not play with him and wrestle him around and smash him against the ring and all that. No, I did not do that. So yeah, as I'm trying to be funny and failing probably, you're just taking a look at the tattoos. There's that cool 13 web right there. He's got his Spitfire over there, and if we work our way to the other side, we can see the kind of, I like to call it the salmon or salmon tattoo. We got the poker cards there, cool card stuff, and I love how they're all colored like properly. Now you might be thinking that there's supposed to be a Pepsi tattoo here. Yes, but there was some sort of license disagreement as far as I know, and that's why they were not able to do that. Now, as I showed you the tattoos, you probably also noticed his awesome hand sculpts, where I really loved when they did this. After they did this, I really was expecting every figure that has a wrapping on their hands to come like this, where you can really see how they kind of layered it, and it makes it look a lot more realistic and a lot more authentic and cooler. Plus he has his trademark X's right here coming right across his fists. So there you go. There's his crotch. I mean trunks with 4 stars, 5 stars, 4 stars. I'm guessing I've never understood what is this 4 stars rating, but I hope it doesn't have anything to do with this area. And then he also has a 4-star rating on the back, so I don't know how this stuff gets rated, and it's probably some sort of wrestling commission that rates those body parts, but that's okay. Let's keep going. So we work our way down to the adjustable knee pads that are removable, as I usually say, and the really awesome kick pads. I really like these kick pads because they make the shoe look very cool, the wrestling boot look very cool, and of course it emphasizes, the sculpt emphasizes out the actual kick pad and the shin guard protectors that they wear. And again, very accurate of CM Punk, especially of that era, around kind of ECW champion and all that. So there we go. Zoomed out here to quickly show you the articulation. So CM Punk can nod up and down and say no, that he does not like to drink, but yes, he does like Pepsi. Then he has a 360 joint in the his shoulder thingy, up and down, swivel, elbow, one elbow joint. Then he has a swivel at the fist and in and out. 360 at the waist, kicking forward, kicking back, bending at the knee quite well, even with the knee pad on. And of course then he has his ankle joint. So you should be able to do a lot of really cool moves with this guy. You should be able to do his signatures, of course, like the GTS, moves like the Vice Cobra, or was that called the Vice Cobra? I forgot, that little choke that he does behind the head, but that he stopped doing for a while now. You should be able to execute it, but not quite accurately, because the arm articulation is still quite a little bit limited. I was going to say quite limited, but it's not. But yeah, it's a great figure. Other than the little gripe that I had about the head sculpt, I mean, they got everything else right with the head sculpt, as I mentioned before, from the earrings to the goatee and the haircut. I mean, it all looks right, except for, I don't know, the expression on the face is a little bit emotionless and a little bit boring in my opinion. So other than the head sculpt, it's a great figure, and if you can find him, pick him up. He gets the Blitzwinger seal of approval, and I'll catch you guys next time. See you later, Blitzwinger out!